Hello, 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 hello. This is for the love of anything miniature, and today I am finally going to do an unboxing of the You Create kit number 1. As you can see, I have not unboxed her yet, or them yet, and even though I've had them, I haven't even opened them. I have taken them out the shipper box, but the other one I haven't even taken out the shipper box yet. But I've never opened her or them. And so let's get started. And as you can see, this box is like the other one. No different. Oh, and before we continue, I want to show my new background. Well, the background itself is the same. It's the one for the kitchen and the floor as well. I just changed the furniture and add more pictures to the wall. So, and this I got from the Mini Brands book series 2. And I didn't do an unboxing on there, but, you know, here it is. I found them like about a week or two ago, I want to say. And I just got one ball, and this is what I got in one ball. Plus, I got this bookmark, this Sherlock Holmes book. I got Little Women and whatever that book is right there. I only got 3 books. It came with only 3 books, a bookmarker, and then you got this right here. Which, looking at the collector's guide, which, you know, if you think about it, that is 5 surprises. It's a little cop-out with the bookmarker, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Because the bookmarker's 1, the 3 books are 3, and then you got the lamp that makes 3, 4, 5. So these are the books that you can get, 40 plus. And oh, let me zoom in so it won't look so blurry. And I got the Little Women, and let's see. And I guess I need to mark off the ones that I do have. I have the lamp. And you can get like the cat, the magnifying glass, teacup, bookshelf, which is a different color from series 1. And the candlestick with the candlestick holder. Which I really want the candlestick with the candlestick holder. And the teacup. I wouldn't mind getting those. And let's see, and I love Jane Austen, so I would love to get the Pride and Prejudice and Wuthering Heights, Emily Bonnet. Is it Bonnet? I don't know. Anyway, her. I love that one. And let's see. And I love Jane Austen. I love Jane Austen. So Emma and Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice. I really want those. And Jane Eyre. I love Jane Eyre. Out of all the books that are here, those are the only ones. Yeah, I mean, Sister of the Traveling Hood Pants. I saw the movie. It was alright. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much... If I could just get those... I've heard of The Prince and the Pauper. The Jekyll and Hyde. Like, the Jekyll and Hyde, the Dracula. Those books, and Frankenstein, those books would be good to get for, like, Halloween. But these classics are the ones I really want. And I already got one, Little Women, which I love Little Women as well. Yeah. Okay. So let's get on back with You Create. Oh, and it also comes with these right here. These are the different books from the other ones. Like, they have Dracula like right here. But they also have a Dracula book that comes with a vial of blood. And they have like a sort of like home book that comes with a magnifying glass. And the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory book that comes with a golden ticket. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting this one right there. The other ones, I'm okay if I don't ever get them. And then you have these right here, the Legendary and the Iconic. Eloise, and the Hidden Staircase, Nancy Drew. So I'm okay if I don't ever get those. And these right here, I would just want the Dracula with the Vial of Blood, and the Jane Eyre, and was it Charlotte Bonnet, and I wouldn't mind having the Monsters books for Halloween. Okay. Are all those by... Because I know Frankenstein is by Mary... Was it Mary Shelley? But are the other ones by... No, that's Dracula's Bram Stoker's. And I can't read what the other... Who wrote the other one. Okay, my eyesight is not that great. So let's get back to You Create. What we are really here for. And here is the back of the box. As you can see, it has all of the ladies with styled in different ways. With different bodies as well. With the pieces that they have in here. And let's see, let's zoom out so we can see them all. And the one I'm more excited about is the pants. These pants. And the shoes are the clear boots. I was excited about them, but I don't know, after seeing other people unboxing them, I don't know. I feel like I might be disappointed, but I won't know until I see it for myself. So let's get started. And there's really nothing on the sides. And if you watch, what is her name? What's the Dollhouse creator? Curator. She came up with a way to turn this into a closet. So if anybody wants to do that, I would suggest you look at her video on that. Okay. All right. I don't feel like I'm as excited to open this one as I was the third kit. As you can tell how long it took me before I actually opened this kit. Okay. And I think it also, after the third kit, I realized how much it was for the $3 and all of the, the outfits and stuff like that, that it was kind of like a little overwhelming. So here it is, customize, personalize, and play in even more ways. And here are the 3 girls right here. You got, and of course, hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to go and get the doll that comes with this kit. Or that she doesn't come with the kit, but she is the same, skin tone as the dolls in this kit. And what made me think to get her is the different sizes that are in this kit. You have the plus, you have the petite, and you have the tall. And she makes up the original or classic body. And this is the, what is her name? She's not the Carl scope. I will have to put what scope her name is, unless I think about it later on in the video. But for some strange reason, I'm drawing a blank right now. Kit. She's Kit. That is her name. She's Kit. And as you can see, I restyled her. I used the pattern from Let me see. She's up here. Oh, shoot. I dropped it down the bottom of there. I will have to put her logo on the screen whenever I when I finish the video and edit. I'll put it on the screen, but and I'll try to put a picture of the pattern on it. But sometimes I notice when I go back to look at my videos after I've edited, and then usually after I edit it, I don't look at it again until after I upload it. And sometimes it takes a while before I even look at it then. I noticed that when I put little captions and stuff like that in the editing process, for some strange reason, it doesn't get added onto the video after I edit it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, because some of it is on there and then some of it is not. So I don't understand why that is. Maybe it's because I'm just using the free form of the editing app, so that is hit and miss, I guess. I don't know. Still not planning on paying on that app for that app. It's a little too expensive for me. But so I will put on there with but I think I did where I talked about this in another video that I did. I talked about this outfit and how I did it, and how I changed it from the way that she did it. I add, like, hers pattern didn't come with pockets, but I added pockets to it. I just feel like this should come with pockets, and it buttons in the front, and I put like one button. And instead of using the same material for the lining and the outside, I used a different material for the inside of the lining. So I want to say all this fabric, I think I probably got this right here from Joann's before they closed. And I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby, I know for sure. And these earrings, I made these myself. I bought, this came from a necklace that I took apart. And as you remember in one of my videos, the tall Claudette one from that goes with the kit number 3, I used most of it to wrap around her dress to make like a belt. And then I used on the Carl scope with the platinum hair, I made some of it into a necklace to go around her. And this is the last part of it, I used to make like little dangly earrings for her. And here she is. Okay. All right, so here is the certificate right here. And it appears to be made out of cardstock. Nice cardstock. Black label. Don't need that. And here is like a chart showing like the different ways of changing the bodies and how to do it. The head swaps, the wigs, and you have the outfits and the different pieces right here. And here they are right there. And on the back you have a color version of them right here with all the pieces and the wigs. And I guess a QR scan code. I don't know what that links to. Maybe it's a video to show you about the dolls, or I don't know. I didn't do it. Look it up to see what it is. And then you have this right here, which it says pretty much the same thing as the other one. So if you want to take a look at it, like pause it, you can read it, but I see no point in going over that again. So, and here are the dolls with their floating heads. And here we go with the first one. Let's see who is in the first one. Oh, I forgot to write down the names of these dolls. I will put their names after editing because I don't remember what their names were, and I don't know whose name is who. So this is the petite. This is the petite, and here is the head mold right here. And as with the other one, these are all new head molds. And then voila, the second one, you got this is the tall. She is the tall. And here is her head mold. And all of the stands, the stick part of the stands are on the sides. And the base of the stands are probably like the other one are in the bottom right here that comes with the little waist clip right there. And there is a way, they're not really in or have a bunch of tape in the back. So if you can just take this out and just, well, I think there is tape in the back of that, but you could easily take it out. Yeah, it's got like a little piece of tape, but it's not like it's loaded with tape. And then you can just take, if you want to preserve the box, you can just take the tape loose and like that. Oh, let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. And just fold that in. Just fold it in and stick it through the hole. And voila, head comes right on out. And here is her head. We'll go back to her head in a minute. Okay, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. And it's the same thing here. You could just cut these out and just pull them through the other side. And for the stand, how I got the stand out is I just undid the bottom. I would have to take the whole thing out so you can see it. But it's like it has tabs on the bottom and you just undo them and then you just pull the stand down. Or you could do it from the top. Well, no, it's probably better from the bottom because the stand has that little... it has that little thing at the bottom of it, like right there. So it's probably best to take it from the bottom. And it has like little tabs like how the top has right here. You just do that right there. And it just comes off. Very simple. And I guess because you can only get this through Montel, it's not going to be in the stores. That's probably the reason why they didn't put a whole lot of tape and T-ties and all that in it. Let me just close that back up. Okay. I'll worry about getting that off. Okay. And the next one we have, this is the curvy body and her floating head. Okay. And let's get to the clothing. Here are the drawer number 1. Let me get my scissors. Okay, let's cut this open. Pray I don't accidentally cut. Why am I using the scissors? It's paper. It has like a little notch on the side. Just tear it. I'm not planning on keeping the paper. And these are the wigs. Here is the first wig. Little wavy blonde. Wavy blonde. And they all come in hairnets. The second wig is a red, straight. And here's the inside of them. Side of it. And, wait, where's the third wig? Oh, it already fell out of it. And this is the dark brown. It's more like a chocolate brown. And it's straight. Very similar to the red. They're just in different colors. Is that? Yeah. And this has like a blend of red. Let me see. Let me take it out of the wig thing. Yeah, this has a blend of red. It's almost similar to, I don't know. It's kind of it kind of reminds me of the blend in the doll in um what, 3, the petite that came from, I forgot what number she is. I forgot what number she is. I'll put her number on there. She's one of the basics that came like separately, but it's similar to that, but I guess it's not as close to it because this is made out of, her hair is saran and this is made out of, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not saran. It just feels coarse. Like it feels coarser than like saran. So I still don't know what this is made out of. And it has like a middle part. And the the chocolate brown wig, get that out. It has does it have different blends? Yeah, it has like different blends of brown in it. You can't really see it too much because it's not a whole lot of different. And this is the one they call, I think it's called like the Jaime cut. It's a Japanese hairstyle where you have like a couple of strands like at the front of it is short and the rest in the back is long. I never heard of it until I heard people talking about it in regards to this wig hairstyle. And here is the blonde. Right here, I don't know. I think you would consider this a dirty blonde, I think. I think this is considered a dirty blonde. I could be wrong. But as you can see, it's wavy. And center part. I think all of them might be center parts. Okay. Okay, those are the wigs. Let's put them back in the box. I would put the hairnet on them, but I'm planning on putting them on the dolls. So, and here is the second box. All right. Let's open that up. What's in here? These are the tops. Oh, these are the pants. These are the pants. These are the bottoms. Because here is the pants. It's made out of that pleather material. The patent pleather material. It has like a bunch of stitched on and details. Like double stitching. It's like elastic at the bottom and elastic around the waistline. I really like these. Even though this is made out of material that's not going to last long. It's going to eventually disintegrate. I still like it. And I'll just play with it until it disintegrates. And here is a asymmetrical skirt. It's a low, high on one side and low on the other. And of course they all need ironing. Well, you can't iron this. I wouldn't try it. And here is a short skirt with a little bit of a split in the middle. And it has a seam going down with top stitching on both sides of it. Elastic in the top. And it seems like all of them are finished all the way around. Okay. Oh, did something fall out? Or... Oh, that's all. That was 3. You got the pants, the skirt, the longer skirt with asymmetrical skirt, and then you got a short skirt. Okay. And what else is in here? Let's see. In this one. And these are the tops. These are the tops. Okay, you have this, which you know, when you see these clear plastic right here, it means it's supposed to be strapless. You have like a solid black, and they all made out of this pretty much the same material, except for this one, like a stretchy material. And it has like netting material or a mesh material for the sleeves, and the sleeves do flare out at the bottom, like around the cuffs. And it looks like it's off the shoulder. See, and then you have this little tank top, very simple. You see the stitching, it velcros in the back. And this one right here, oh, this one velcros in the back too. Forgot to mention that. And then you have this right here, which is a bodysuit. Yeah, it's a bodysuit, which you could use this as a swimsuit. It feels like swimsuit material as well, so you could use this as a swimsuit. And it looks like it goes like this. Oh, well, this goes around the neck, and this has a snap, a plastic black snap for around the neck. And then you have like it's strapless, because it's like the only thing that's really holding it up is around the neck, and then it's strapless, which it has a velcro in the back at the top of it, and the bottom is stretchy, so you can just, I guess you just slide it on. Yeah, this would make and it's hemmed all the way around, and this would make a great swimsuit, not just a bodysuit. Okay, that's it for that. And the next one, you got, oh, these are the shoes. These are the shoes. Okay, now I need the scissors to cut the plastic. And here are the plastic clear boots that they had on there, right here. And they look a little opaque. They're not quite clear, which that doesn't bother me that much. That doesn't really bother me. And they're platforms. And as you can see, it has molded on stitching and molded on zipper. It's like the zipper right there, as you can see. Right there. And it has molded on stitching all the way around. Nice. And on the top. And it has the split in the back. Okay. Where is the other shoes? Oh, these are just accessories, period. These are all the accessories that's in this bag, because it has the necklaces and stuff too. Okay, next you have, and I like the way that with these shoes right here, they have painted detail. I like the way that they painted the little studs on these little platforms, strappy sandals. You can see the split in the back. Oh, I wonder, because, you know, in the other video, how I mentioned that I noticed that all the shoes that can fit a curvy, they have, like, the head on the bottom of the shoe, the Barbie head. I didn't think to look at all the other one on the other shoes to see what they have on there. And this one doesn't have anything on it, on the bottom of it. Nope, this one doesn't have anything. And this one doesn't either, but I don't know if that counts right there, the B on the bottom. Doesn't have anything on it. Right here. And they are in left and right. As you can see, like right there, that has right 2. And it has left L1. And R2 for right and left. I really like these shoes. I think these shoes are so cute. It's the bees. It's the bees. It's the bees, not the bees. And here are the accessories. Each girl gets a accessory. I wish no matter which one that all of them got at least a pair of earrings. Everyone comes with a pair of earrings, which only makes sense to me. But I guess money-wise, that didn't make sense to Mattel. But here they are, and they all are like metallic plated. As you can see the little shine. You see the shine? Oh my goodness, it is so shiny. These are the earrings. Okay, this is the sunglasses, which you cannot see through them. Yeah, you can't see through them. But look at that. I love that design. I really love this design on them. And I love that they're all come in this metallic, the shiny metallic paint. And here's the necklace, which it looks like a multiple necklaces, but they're all together. And as you can see, the little charm right here, and then is this charm right here has like a little bee in the center of it. And then here goes this other charm, which this is really cute. I really love this necklaces. Because silver is my favorite metal, so of course I really love these right here. And what's last, like right here, these are all at the bottom, the doll stands. Like the other one, the doll stands were at the bottom, and here they are. And it comes with the clip inside of this. And each stand is by base. Each stand base is in their own little bag. So we're just going to, I'm not worry about opening all that. Okay, so that is it with the girls. Let's look at their faces. Let me get them all out of the box and their stands all connected, and get them like either on their stands, or I'll sit them down on the couches or whatever and get their heads out so we can go over their face sculpts. Okay, I am back and I got everybody unboxed, the heads and everything. First things first, let's get with these all are this doll nudity. Of course, this video is not made for kids. You have the doll that's made to move. All of them are made to move. And they all have this the new neck peg. They all have the new neck peg where it's easily to switch out the head. Even the Barbie basics that came by themselves. And as you can see, they have, and all of these are made from Carl Nurewa. And yeah, except for her, she's made, I think his name is Al Greeny. I'll put his name on there. I might be saying it wrong. But, okay. And of course, you know, they have articulation at the neck, shoulders, upper arm, twists, double jointed elbows, wrists, upper chest, hip, upper thigh twist, double jointed knee, and ankle. Okay, they're just sitting here waiting on me to decide who gets what body, who gets what body, and who gets what outfit. So let me see, move these over here, and here are their heads. Let's go over the heads, and here is one, and as you can see, she has like her profile is elongated. All of them are bald. I don't know what's going on with her ears right here. Look like, like they messed up the piercing on her ears on that side. They do all have piercings. And as you remember, the seam is under the chin because they wanted to keep the back of the head smooth, so they can wear no hair if you want to keep them bald. She has brown eyebrows, brown eyes. She has silver eyeshadow going around her eyes into the corner at the bottom. She has like a little shimmer. Is she a little shimmer? She has like a little shimmer, like a little highlighter. Do you see that shine on her skin? It's hard to try to get it focused. You see that shine right there? She has like a pale pink lip. She has like as you can see, her profile, I don't know. Her profile remind me of, I don't know what you would think an Egyptian would look like. You see she has like elongated face, and you see her chin is kind of pointy. Her nose. It's like, it has like a downward point to it. And she has like a side eye. Yeah. Okay, and next we have Miss Pretty Lady right here. She has like a bunch of freckles going all around her. It's like mostly around her cheek area and her nose. She has blue eyes. Her eyeshadow color is like a dark brown or black. It's hard for me to see. She has red lip, full lips, and a wider nose. Kind of makes me think that she looks kind of like I don't know. I don't want to say what I think her ethnic background is, because I could be wrong. But I guess they're your dolls, so their ethnic background is what you say they are. The seam is right there, which the seams in the bottom there, right there, doesn't bother me as much as I thought they would. And here she is. Good look at her. Nice screening to me. I don't see wonky eye, but like, as I keep saying, I can't see wonky eye unless they have to be like, it has to be like really bad for me to notice it. Like really, really bad. And here is, last but not least, she has like a brown eyes. She has like a brown eyeshadow. And she has like a pale pink lip. And they went a little overboard with her lipstick, like right here. Like on this side right here, as you can see, like right there. I want to look a little overboard with it. Here's her profile. She has like some blushing. Yeah. She has blushing. She has more like of a highlighter shimmer to her. And I guess you would say she has freckles. And plus she has a little blushing as well. Does she have blushing too? I think she has a little blushing. It's more brown. Okay. And you can see the difference in her face. She has more of a, I don't know, more of an angular face. Like right here, it's more angular than others. Okay. Okay, let's get started on who wears what, and I will be right back. Let me dress them all and put their heads where I want their heads, and the wigs where I want their wigs. Okay, I am back, and I have them where I think I want them, for at least for now. Okay, let's start on this side, Miss Tall. And for her, don't mind the clip around her waist. I was going to put them all on their stands, but I changed my mind, and I was afraid that trying to take her off the stand, and especially having to put her back on the clip, that I would eventually just break it. So I just left the clip on her. But okay. All right, I put her on the off the shoulder top with the mesh and the short skirt with the little. On the pictures, they have the split on the side, but I guess if you wanted to, you could put it in the front. But I think I like it on the side better. And then I have her on these chunky heels, these chunky sandals right here. And originally, I really wanted to put this skirt on the curvy. I thought it would have been cuter on the curvy, but the skirt is just way too tight for the curvy, and it kept flipping up. So that's why she has this and she has that, because I had them differently, but the skirt just wasn't fitting her right. So yeah, I would have liked this skirt on the curvy with the boots. But, you know, it is what it is. So, And I put her on the necklaces with the blonde wavy wig. And I put this face mold on the tall. I like it on the tall. So I'm just going to keep her on the tall. Eventually, I will restyle them. Probably restyle them all between the different, the boxes. Maybe throw in some pieces that I already have. Or make something for some certain ones. So it doesn't, it all depends later on how I feel. And for the tall, I put her on the tank top. And as I said, I wanted her in the little skirt, but it was just too tight and it kept flipping up on her. So I put her on this asymmetrical skirt, which this is my least favorite piece out of all of them in this kit, is this skirt. I really don't like this skirt, to be honest. In my opinion, I really don't like it. And I got her on the boots, which the boots fits her good. They look weird when you try to sit her down because they do that number right there. And it's like one boot is more opaque than the other one, as you can see. See the different shades? And you can see through this one more than you can see them. This is clearer than this one is. I don't like that they're so noticeably different. I don't like that. But and I put her in the earring, and this is the face sculpt that I put on the curvy with a side eye, and I put her in the handmade cut, which I like this cut. A lot of people I saw don't really care for this, but I like it. I think it's pretty. But you know, that's my opinion. You know, we all have our own opinions and likes and dislikes, and yeah, I like it. It doesn't bother me. Okay. And I think this cut looks really pretty on her. So that's why I put it on her. I think this one looks really good on her. I think this one looks really good on her. And on all the pictures, I think she looks the best in like all the wigs, to be honest. To me, she does. Or is it her? Because you know, on the back of the box, it has a picture of them in different bodies, different styles of clothes, different wigs. No, it's her. She looks the best in all of the wigs. It's her. To me, in my opinion. Okay. But I like her the most in this Jaime cut. And this is the petite. Oh, and these shoes do not fit. I have double-sided tape on them, on her feet, to try to keep them on her. But they keep falling off. Even with the double-sided tape, they really don't fit her. The boots are really too big. I don't think she really fits any of the shoes. Probably the closest other one is probably these. You can probably get these to stay on her. And you can get these to stay on her, but I feel like they'll look too big on her. But, yeah. So I got her on these, which I really like these shoes. I think these are so cute. And I really do love that I'm having more shoes that the curvy can fit. Because as you know, Mattel really don't, you know, they don't show love to the curvies a lot. Or the talls, because the tall and the curvy, they have the same feet. And the petite and the original, they have the same feet. So, and I put her in this red hair. I think it looks really pretty on her, especially with her red lip. And I like her on the petite body. And I got her on the bodysuit with the pleather pants. And her shoes still won't stay on. So, she will definitely have to have some shoes from another place, because these shoes are really not fitting her that well. So, and this hair feels, I don't know. I don't like the way the hair feels. You know, and it does have the little floaty head. Looks like the wig is floating over their heads, but it doesn't bother. That doesn't bother me so much as the texture of the hair. That's what bothers me the most, is the texture more than the fact that they looks like their hair is trying to fly away from their heads. Oh my goodness. But yeah, and that is it for the basics. I'm not going to really try them on um different bodies and stuff like that. The video is getting long enough as it is. So let me go over some things that I have done so far on the Barbie that I am rerooting. I have colored her scalp with black, and I did it with black acrylic paint, and it dawned on me, but most people do, acrylic paint. But if I boil wash her and I do it with using, will it wash the paint off? So I'm scared of that, but I'm leaving it on her head for a while to make sure it's completely dry. It's still a little tacky before I attempt to, and I'm going to test it on some boiling hot water before I start rerooting her. And I did get a rerooting kit from Doll Planet. It just came in the other day. So, yeah. And I got it with like the black hair saran for Barbie. And it comes with like a little hole punch, so you can punch holes in your doll's head. And like how you would do with these, since they don't have any holes in the head, if you wanted to reroot. I got I got hair in black. I got like a deep blue. And let me see, what is it called? Poseidon blue? Yeah, Poseidon. Japanese Saran's Poseidon. I got what is this? Utopia. And it's like a purple, like a dark purple. And Blackout. And I also got this Platinum Ash. And now, let me look. I haven't looked because I'm too afraid to look, but I think it might be the same color as the hair I already got. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Oh, here it is. That means I have two of the same colors. Oh my gosh. They are. Oh no, there is a difference. Oh, thank God. It's a slight difference, but it is a difference. This is more platinum than this. Yeah, this has a lot, looks like it has a little more yellow into it. Like more of a, closer to a blonde. And this is the silver screen. Okay. Okay. Because this is the color I wanted to put on her hair. I was going to do this one, but I really wanted it to be, her hair to be like a platinum. So that's why I got this one. And I wanted you to really be able to see the black to make it look like she has black roots. Hopefully it'll work out for me fine. But we won't know, and I won't know until I try. So, yeah. And I have like some other dolls that I kind of wanted to reroot. Maybe. I don't know. That's why I got the other hair. Let me see. Is there any dolls that I really, really, really just want to reroot that I have? I don't think so. It's not right now. Well, I wanted to reroot my Shara Shahidi, but it was more like I just want to put more curls in her hair. Because her hair is like kind of thinly rooted. So I just mostly just not so much wanted to reroot her, but put more curls in her hair. And but I can't find anything that would match her curls. Unless I just buy another doll and like her and just pull the hair out of that doll and put it in there. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste money like that. So, but I did try, and here is Experimental Barbie. And I did put like some of the black paint on there and pour hot water on it. And it stayed on. It stayed on. The paint stayed on. The reason why it looks like this is me using my nails and scraping it to see how stable it is with, you know, scraping it. And that's just me doing that. But when I pour the hot water on there, it did not run. So, but before I put the, what's the name, or what I might do I have another doll? I don't want to pull her hair out. So I'll probably get like another doll that's just in my box of dolls. And I'm probably just going to cut their hair off. I don't want to do it on the experimental Barbie because I might need to do some experiments with her hair. But, yeah, I'm going to cut their hair off and deroot them, paint them, and do all the necessary testing on them before I reroot her hair. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I just, you know, want to be cautious, and I don't want to have to, because at this point I could always just use some acetone and get this and wipe this off if it doesn't work. But, you know, if I already have her hair rerooted and did it and messed up the hair, then that would be bad. So, yeah. And also, I finished the cove. Oops. Well, I kind of finished it. I wanted to put like some greenery on it and some seashells, kind of like her. And I got some seashells that I got from when I went to Key West like a couple of years ago, and I wanted to put glue those on here because I was always wondering, what am I going to do with these shells? But this would be perfect to put them on here. But as you can see, I finished it. Let me zoom out so you can see more of it. I finished it, and I am pretty happy with it. I am pretty happy with it. And let me go get my Ariel. Oh, because she does fit on here. And she stays on here in that famous scene that she does. So, is there room for me to put this? Nope, I will have to get these girls. At least get her out. Oh, get her out too. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And here's Ariel. She's on her little rock. Like, saying that someday she will be part of his world. Here she is, and she is on. This is the collector's area that I unboxed recently, with the stand. And I have her on the tail and the top that comes with the singing area. I think that's like the best tail and top. Like right there. And this is, I untwist her hair from the twist, and I ran a flat iron through it to give it this look like locks. It looks more like, to me, in my opinion, it looks more like locks. And it gave her more locks. And this is me trying to put the little things back in her hair, but I was having problems putting the other ones back in her hair. So that's why she only has one in her hair right now. Yeah. And she has like a whole little wardrobe. My Ariel has a whole little wardrobe. She has like a blue dress. She has a pink dress. She has a dress that is kind of shimmery, where when she comes out of the water, well, in the animated one, when she comes out of the water, she had on a shimmery dress. So she has that, and she has a wedding dress. So, you know, excited to have her in those and take her pictures in those, and, you know, and her on her little cove. The beach scene and the boat scene. I got like a little boat, which I haven't started on the boat, redoing the boat to make the boat look more like a boat. So yeah, I love her. I love her. I love this Ariel. Okay, so that'll be it for today. Let me see. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Because I still have kit number 2 to do, and I have other dolls that I need to unbox and review, and other projects that I need to show that I've done, and or I'm planning on doing. And yeah, so if, as always, enjoy your day, and remember, don't let anyone steal your joy, because they are really trying hard. They're like working at it like it is a job for them. Bye.